Stream Element says Kababs is now live. Streaming Minecraft, ATM9Sky E4MC journey to the ATM star. Power and hostile neural networks.
There it is. I shall be back momentarily.
Says TTS working. PNG visible. DMCA free music playing. Looks like him ready for a change.
Maybe I think the music's up too high. Let's reduce that by about half. That should be better.
Kabab says TTS should be louder.
I think it is, yeah. Anyway, 5 minutes. I'm gonna have a quick pee before I start. Because I should have had one before and I was rushing. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. A minute and 30 left. Ah, where's the sound? Where's the music gone? Ah. For some reason, Steam's decided to like kill the music. Why? Let me fix that. Where do you live? Oh, yeah, stop that. What? Why is that stopped? Why is it being stupid? Wait, what? Oh, I just realized something wasn't working, but it wasn't because I hadn't set it up correctly. It's because my headphones, the wire had gone in. Alright, anyway. Yes, I am sure. I am. I am sure. First things first. I am.
The loyal underscore soldier says, hello 3.
Hello. How are you? Yeah. So the stuff I need to fix first, such as there's a new model I want to use, and there's a bunch of other onboarding stuff I need to do. So this week, today is gonna be my last stream for at least a week. So I'm not gonna stream next week because trying to stream every other day, I can't get anything accomplished. But hopefully, by taking a week off, I'll end up doing my captions, end up fixing a lot of things. There'll be more interactivity and time's changing and all that good stuff. Now, I am going to try to finish as much as I can ATM9. Loyal soldier, how are you today? Please let me know if...
The loyal underscore soldier says, good.
Cool.
The loyal underscore soldier says, you?
Not 100%, if I'm completely honest. Like there's also on the bottom of my tongue that is really gnawing at me. Like every time I speak and eat, it rubs against my teeth. It's annoying. So I'm not 100%, but I've taken some painkillers and put something on it, and hopefully some sleep will fix it. But I have to stream first. I have to do stuff. But no, apart from that, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. But yeah, as I said earlier, there's going to be a few changes. Don't tell anyone. Because I haven't finished the onboarding, but I've been able to get. It's okay not to be 100%.
The underscore soldier says it's okay to not be 100%.
Yeah, I know. It's just better to be at that 100% because you feel better. Okay. And it's putting me in that mindset where I would normally stream on a Friday, and I don't want to stream on Friday if I feel like this because I'd rather just sleep. Which I'm under no obligation to stream for you people, which is fine because it's my channel. I can stream as much as I want, but I've got into this routine of 3 days a week, a couple of hours on those days, I enjoy doing it. Don't get me wrong. Like I enjoy doing Minecraft every week. A completely random thing on a Monday and doing something with friends on a Friday. But yeah, I didn't realize how constant it would be. And to be honest, I need to set up a few things. I need to fix my captions. I need to um, finish my affiliate onboarding and change the way the stream slightly works. So I'm going to take next week. I'm not going to stream next week, so I'm going to take that time to fix it, and hopefully should have a lot more things set up. But when I do return, it will probably be the same thing. It'll be Wednesday will continue to be Minecraft, and Monday will definitely be a thing, but I'm not sure about Friday yet because it's not just me Friday; it's with other people, so I'm reliant on them. So Friday's a bit transient. But yeah, it's this ATM9. I want to get to the star. I want to build the star because to me that is like, I would say it's the equivalent of launching the rocket in Factorio. It's not the end game, but it's a major milestone. And then here I have to gather all these items here, but these items are then made up of items like this. So these are all compressed blocks of like 5 times. Whereas with this compass is something to do with blood magic, which I've not even gone into. I have automated some of this. So if so that's not what I wanted. So if I look at this, I have got the request for 3 of the items. And when I go into the pulsating black hole, I've only got gravel available to me, but I know I have a bunch of these other items. And what I'm doing, I'm using seeds with essence, these essences, to just make that stuff in the background whilst I like tech up the base and get the other items. These will just be working in the background, and they work by these machines. So this is my essence, and all it's doing is taking each level and making the insanium and chucking the insanium on an output. So if I do that, you should be able to see this rise. They're not fast, they're not meant to be fast, but they work in the background. They work over time. And what's nice about this is I have this relay here that basically allows me to turn it off and on. So if I don't want this stuff to be used at the moment, I can just turn it off. That goes into the main storage network, and then I can use it for different things. But these are all designed in a similar way, and every version of the essences will just sit into here, so it doesn't matter what level I'm at, they'll just go in. But yeah, I've got one for essences, for E4MC essence. I've got one for gold, so I can just turn that on, and as you can see the gold's going up, so that'll go up to 9. It should. Goes to 9, and then yeah, that all works. That already has 21 cobblestone in there, so cobblestone is very abundant, so I technically should leave that on. So this one's iron, so it's got my supply of iron is extremely low, so I'm going to try to fix that with hostile mob networks. What's this? This is redstone. Yeah, so I'm going to just turn all these on. That one's logs. That one's obsidian. Turn the obsidian on, and that's dirt. There are other ones I need to get, but these are just the ones for the pulsating black hole at the moment. Phosphorus fuel. Phosphorus fuel, I can make 2 of them already, by the look of it. I can make an insanium core block. Eventually, when I get insanium essence, but yes. But more resources are needed. Because I want to go down the power route. And the reason why I want to go down the power route is for 2 things. With this compass, not with this compass, the Nexium emitter requires a player transmitter, and it requires the power mod. Well, to get that, I need to get the nitro capacitor and the player transmitter. To get the nitro capacitor, I need the nitro crystal. To get the nitro crystal, I need to use the energizing block, but I also need nether stars. And I also need blaze crystal, which is got from the energizing orb. Energizing orb is the blaze mesh. The blaze mesh is built from blaze rods. Blaze rods are built from bones and generates nether prediction, which is quite nice because I do want to go down the hostile neural network path. How do you get bones? Generalize overworld and bone meal. So yeah, I can get a lot of these, and then I'll end up getting skeleton essence, which is skeleton, which is bone anyway. So I can, yeah, I'll be able to get stuff. But first off, let's what do I want to get? Essences. I have a few essences. I have something called a pig essence, a chicken essence, with a skeleton, and a cow, and a spider. So these are all like mobs. And what's nice is in the top left here, you got these basic models, and what they are is the hostile neural networks. And within here, you can see that these things. So something like, I don't know, where's the chicken? So here's the chicken, and that's not what I wanted. Here you go. So you can get different versions, and if you get the self-aware, you get 99.5 of chicken prediction, and then when you do chicken prediction, you get raw chicken and feathers. So it's kind of like mystical agriculture essences. I don't know. That's chicken, cod, cow. So if I look at cow prediction, it's just resources, really. What's that? A copper ingot from drowned. Oh. Wait, can I get iron as part of... Okay. That's like... maybe... spiders, bunch of spider eyes and stuff like that. So yeah, so if I get wither, I can get nether stars. So that's a nice way to get nether stars, which is really nice. Okay. What would be the first thing? First thing would be something called a spawner for mystical agriculture. Spawner. So this sodium spawner takes, what does it take? It takes different essences and makes eggs. By using, it doesn't really make eggs, it spawns the creature. But this means that I could now farm creepers if I wanted to. Be very dangerous, but I could. Wait, where's the wither skeleton skull? Mystical agriculture. So let's look at this spawner. So what do I need? I need a machine frame, which is... I need iron ingots. This is why I don't keep these things on all the time, because... where's my iron? There's my iron. Let's turn you off. And let's put you into the system. Okay, now sodium spawner. Yeah, I need a machine frame, which I have. I don't need to automate this because I'm only using one. And I need a wither skeleton skull, which is quite easy because I already have the skeleton essence. So let's get 2 blank skulls. I can't. Soul dust. I need soul dust. I know where that lives.
The loyal_soldier says, if you can spawn zombies, somehow they drop iron every 100 or so zombies.
Yes. That's if I'm manually killing them. Like in vanilla. I'm in the wrong item. Let's check. So, what's our neural networks? So if we have a look at the zombie predication. Yeah, there you go. that's what I get from zombies. So I can literally farm them to get the self-aware model, and then I can get iron that way. So this is what I want to do, and they're really useful. I'm really tempted to combine these items. Like this loot fabricator say is going to make iron, and eventually I might feed it into one of these. I don't think I can though, because I ain't got the space. But it's fine, yeah. But I need to make the systems first. So go sort of zone and spawner with a skeleton still. A blank skull, yes. That's what I was doing. I was putting it. Oh, okay. What are you trying to make? Everything. Okay. That's not what I wanted. In here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Wait, I got sodium dust, so why can't it make from there? Ah, because it needs soul dust, which is made from smooth stone, which is soul stone, which is evidence extruder. Yeah, so I just cook stuff. It's not a crushing factory, it's a smelting factory. There you go. But yeah, that is my plan really, to like, get different resources. Like mystical agriculture is a very good one. I'm going to use hostile neural networks to supplement it. I'm also going to use. I'm using sieves over there. There's not many of them, but they're running in the background, so I'm getting a small trickle of things. So yeah, that is my plan. What do I need? A bone block. Ah, shit. Right, I can't get bone blocks because unfortunately I'm using all my bones for oh, okay. I can do it in the market. That's cool. Or I can do it via the sieve with dust. So let's use the market and put you somewhere. I don't know where you're gonna go. You can go here. 8. I now need an emerald. You say you have. You say you have bone meal. Yes. There you go. But does this mean that I can just do this infinitely? Yeah. It's not very good. Just basically swapping emeralds for stuff, but I have a lot of emeralds, so I don't really care. And I just remembered this mod also has easy villagers, so if I wanted an iron farm, which is this, I could build it. But I think I need I need a villager. And I don't know how to capture the villagers without physically having a villager in the wild. But that's definitely a thought. Sodium spawner, no, not that. I want the wither skeleton skull, the blank skull. I need some bone blocks. Wait a minute, did you just use all of the... Ah, okay. Wait, why is that not working? Ah, because I need this. Okay. There you go. 1, 2. So I got 2. I can technically make with the skull. Oh no. It's withers I'm thinking about, not with the skeletons. Spawner, I can now build a spawner. Cool. I need something to power that with, so if I do a flux network, let's use the dissolver one. And I'm going to put you all the way over here, because I can. Let's change this to a spawner. So it has power now. And if I do recipes, I could get spiders, I could get cows. So if I use, I got loads of spider essence, but I don't want to do that at the moment. Let's get rid of my cow essence. That will make. Wait, where's that gonna spawn you? There you go, cow. And I just need to kill cows. And if I got wheat, I can make them spawn. Where's the other one? Oh, there's the other one. Okay, do I have wheat? I guess 16. Come here. Little cow, little moo. Yeah, so technically I don't need the cows, but they're in my model. They're in this thing. And if I go into my deep learner, I can take these out. There you go. Provides milk whilst alive, provides meat whilst dead. The duality of cows. But yeah, if I can get all the passive mobs done, I can get the prediction set up, and then I'll get the hostile mobs, which could be a pain in the ass because they're going to attack me. Where are you going? I have wheat for you. But yeah. Okay. What? No wireless transmitting range? Because I'm slightly out of range. Okay. But my goal is to kill all these cows. that is my goal. Let's do that's a bone splitter. That's looting. Makes mobs have a chance to drop their spawn egg, which is always useful. So whilst the hostile neural networks are working, let's add in. Yeah. Wait, how much does it use? It does 16. And there's 322. So what's that? That's 20 cows. 60. So 322 divided by 16. It's 20 point something cows. So yeah, that will increase my model. So I could do this. As you can see, my cow model's just gone up. I have no wheat left to give. There you go. I got no more wheat left to give. So my cow model is now improved to advanced. I need 30. Wow. Yeah, you better run. Unfortunately, this is like the only way to do this. Well, I say it's the only way to do it. It's not the only way to do it. But I can kill these cows all in one hit anyway, so... What? Oh, I thought the cows were attacking me. It's not. I need food. What was the other thing I was working on? Oh, power. Yeah, so to get power for this for the words, I need the power orb. I need power, and I need the orb. One energizing orb, which I can build. Yeah. Okay. Done. Ability token, everlasting abilities. Oh, right, okay. Falls down slowly to take no fall damage. XP per level, 500, 19 player levels. Jump boost. So if I do that, oh, it uses. Okay. That's cool. And then I got a bunch of this other stuff like sinew and E4MC. Raw beef is used in something. Wait, is it used in something? I can use a dissolver to get protein. Okay, that's fine. Cooking, farmer's delight. I can make cabbage. I can make compost. I can make steak. Don't know what to do with all this meat. I could, if I need another cow, a cow thing, I could do that. Precision sawmill and minced beef. Solid fuel. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this meat. But it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, power. Let's get the power orb set up first. Wait, what? Because I've only requested the items. There you go. There's my stuff. There's the power orb. Very good. I don't need to make any more than one of these. But I do need these starter rods because these are the things that will work. And yeah, the power orb can do a lot of things. Like make spirited crystal blocks of spirited crystal, make blaze crystal out of blaze powder. And do I have blaze powder? I do. And then blaze crystal gives me access to the blazing crystal. And then the blazing crystal gives me access to nitro. It's one of the components within the nitro crystal. So yeah. Let's get an automated pattern for this. That's gonna be a block of quartz. I don't really want to do that. Fine, let's have a look. Wait, why can't I do a block of quartz? Because I can, but I can't take it back. That's why that exists like that. Okay. 3 goes in there. 1, 2, 3. Now I do power rod. Oh, I've already got 2 basic rods. Okay. I need a lot more than that though. Do I need 64? 9 by 9 is 81, so yes I do. and I need redstone. But I have everything else, which is really nice. Fine, let's do this. Let's turn off the redstone one. Good. That's a lot of redstone. Which is happy. He is happy. But that's okay. Because I don't need the soul. I need, what do I need? Power. That's what I'm looking for. So I don't need the sodium spawner anymore. I don't need a redstone furnace. A bunch of these things I don't need. I don't need these. You know, let's take all these out. And keep. I'm gonna keep the star because that's my focus. And I'm gonna put the orb in there because when I go into the orb, I can quickly see, oh yes, all of these things. Power. 64? Yes. I can make 64 of these. That's you waiting. Oh, look at that. Let's put them in. 64. Oh, that's annoying. Why are they... Oh, because they're powered. Yeah, because this is picking up... This is picking up power from my hand. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Are you separate? No. Actually, you might be. You are separate because it's MBT data. Okay, fine. So I got a lot of cows there, which okay. Fine, let's cull the cows. Wait, do I have a better cow? A better stick. Chainsaw, murderous axe of the diamond mega breaker. 50% chance to hit other enemies, yes. There you go. There's a 50% chance to hurt other enemies. I take that. There you go. I now have a superior model of cows. Wow. Okay. And you've now got 11 left. There's not a lot of cows left there. That's fine. Let's do chickens. 377 chicken essence. And yeah, I can get my chicken. Yeah, I can get my chicken models up, which is cool. It might be because they're all huddled together over here. Energizer knob. That's what I need to work on. I don't know whether I want to like. Yeah, I am going to expand this, to be honest, because what I was thinking of was space. How am I going to do this? How is this going to be done? I need glowstone. That's what I need first. Now I need a bunch of slabs. Let's do... Oh, I don't know. Let's do some polished granite slabs. A wand. Eventually, I'm going to like redo these things, these stone slabs, because I'm gonna have a specific thing. So anything that is like a path is going to be this polished black stone slab, which I quite like as a path. And then the actual floors of each area are going to be specific. And the reason why I'm separating them is if I ultimate this, I'm only destroying this element of it. If I have them both at the same, I destroy more than I need. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Wait, do I have access to the black stone? I have some. Okay. You know what would be useful here is the copy and paste gadget, because I should have everything here. Copy, building gadget, copy and paste. Okay, that is now copied. If I paste this and I go to settings menu. Where is it? Ah, sure. Oh, it's the anchor's down here. Why is the anchor there? That's fine. The anchor is now set. Do I have the materials? Polished blackstone slab. Apparently I don't. Oh, I need the polished blackstone slab. You know what? Shit. Okay. Oh, okay, it's that first. And now I do this. Now I do polished blackstone. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, now go back to the copy and paste tool, which I should have. Ah, I keep pressing the anchor. I don't have everything. Ah, okay. Maybe I should have kept that. Okay. Wait, did that? I thought I went underneath there then. Okay, grab the anchor. Now I go to settings menu. I don't want that to be up. I don't want that to be right. I'll go down, confirm. So if I do G now and go materials, I should have the materials. Right click. Bloody sexy. And then that updated. Yes. Okay. I like that. And now if I go to settings menu again. I have to change the anchor, which is fine. Then -16. Confirm. Build. I like that. I like it. And yeah, what am I gonna do? My plan was to have like this segment, because these are all built around. It's all built around chunks. So when they built around chunks, my idea was to have like one chunk here, and then all around would be just a path I can move around. No, I don't know. I like that too. Cool. Cool. My TTS is failed to work. Where's that? Yeah, a lot of people will build this where they want to put them all hidden away in like compact machines, so you just like go into the machine and it's there. I don't like that.
Kabab says TTS refreshed.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why the TTS wasn't coming up then, but yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use that copy and paste too. Let me just get some chickens. I know there's more efficient way of doing this, but I actually physically need the kills. There you go. Done. And 5. Hey, what are you doing there? An ability totem. What is that? Speed. Yes. I am speed. Excellent. So yeah, what I don't know is if I go into the map, I got these black areas that are going to be like my main road. And then I was tempted to make in like this area black and then this one black, so it's in like a crisscross sort of thing, and this would be wherever it is, and then this one would be like a path, but maybe it'll be too big. Do I have enough materials? No, I need more polished slabs, and the further I go out, the more the stuff doesn't work, so that's fine. Magnet on. So this is what I was thinking about. Like this would be completely surrounded by this space, and then the next one, which is going to be a space over here, oh, probably over here. Yeah, I don't know. I do kind of like it. It is a very large base. Okay, let's clear that. Clear this. Wrong way. We'll push that down one. Clear. No more transmitting range, and I can't do that manually. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, let's build that. Nice. I still have those, and I still have these here, which is cool. Copy and paste. Go to the settings menu. Where are you? Yeah, here. Confirm. So yeah, I like this bit here. I'm gonna put it's. There's gonna be another bit here. But what am I gonna make it of? That's the question. Because I want to make it out of slabs. I could use anything. I could use smooth stone. Sandstone is sand. Oh, okay. I can make it out of sand. Let's just do a sandstone slab because I have it. Yeah, there's lots of sandstone stuff here, which is fine. You got magnet on. Okay, where's my tank? My tank is full. Crap. Where's my other tank? Being used. Over here. Let's grab that. Yep. And now I'm just going to replicate this space here. So if I go back into my copy and paste gadget, then I go to G, I go to settings, then I go, I can't change that. This should still work because I've only got a limited amount of the materials. Materials list. I got none of the polished black slabs, which is fine. Do that, all the glowstone should go in. There you go. And then I go sandstone. It's sandstone slab. I can't even speak today. I think this is going to work okay. Then the wand goes there. 1, 2, then a wand, then that. So all I need to do now is just do the wand, yeah? Sort of. Cool. When you got little finicky things like this, sometimes manual is better. Alright. Okay, that's done. A lot of people would not do this because the bigger the space, the more lag is going to produce. But I don't care. I'm going to throw caution to the wind, and I'm going to do that. But what this is going to be my what's it called? My power place. And how many spades have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I only need a 9x9 space. But I need power. So I require cable. That is not the cable I wanted. I need mechanism cable. Just power. Shit, I don't have any more steel. No, I do not. I need to make steel essence. Okay, how do I make steel essence? Steel block. Okay, how do I make steel then? Metallurgic infuser with a block of coal. That's a nice way of doing it. Okay. Do I have access to an infuser here? I do. I do have enriched diamond. Do I have access to another infuser? Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could upgrade that straight from there. Which is fine. Yes, it's perfectly fine because I have upgrades in here. So I got basic tier installer, elite tier installer, and the advanced tier installer. And then I have the speed and the other upgrades. So they're gonna be pretty quick. Metallurgic infuser, basic, advanced, and elite. 1, 2, 3. Now I need coal. Technically I can get rid of the charcoal to keep the space. There you go. No, bless me. Charcoal. Little bit of charcoal, okay. But I also need a block of coal. Let's chuck that in. And that eats it. My god, that eats it a lot. Fine. Let's grab me a block of iron. Can I not do a block of iron? What? Oh, it's the enhanced block. Okay. That's not a problem. It's a compressed block. That's no issue. I can just do this. Not enough energy to operate. Oh yeah, shit. Whoops. Okay, let's break you. Did I go into my tank? No. It went to the elite infusion factory. It went not there. Although that's perfectly fine. Power in the back. Then. So that should now have energy. It does. But it's slow. But it's fine. It gives me steel. Block of steel block, and then iron ingot. So I can just do this now. So over here, let's start up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's my wand? Let's build the wand. Okay. Oi! Piss off! Why are you here? Wait, I'm not playing with you now. Go away. Okay. So why have I done this? This is going to be powered by a Flux network. So if I go Flux plug or point? Which one is it? The Flux point provides energy. Obsidian. Absorption 1. What does absorption 1 do? Adds absorption hearts. Oh, okay. An apple. Cows are spawning. And a chicken. And that cleared everything. That cleared everything. Yeah, so technically from here I can put in a creeper essence. I don't really want to deal with creepers at this time. Oh, what's this? Quest. What quests do I have? All rewards, bunch of XP, processor, fried chicken, periodic table of elements, crafting, and regulator upgrades. Alright. Cool. Deal with those later. I'm looking at the flux point, aren't I? Flux point? Provides energy to adjacent blocks, removing energy from your network, yes. Obsidian... because the obsidian is being used in here. Okay, let's turn these off. Where's the obsidian? I know, I need to sort the inventory out. What's in here? So that flux point should now be delivering power. There. Let's connect that to the network. No network connected. Kebab's network. Let's change the name to... what's it gonna be called? Orbs energizing. Energize... energizing... orb. Power orb. So I'm gonna call those power orb. I'm gonna take the limit off. Okay. Now. No transmitter. That's gonna be a bit annoying. That's very annoying, actually. Power here, and let's grab... yeah, let's grab all the basics. And let's put these in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, why am I doing that like a peasant? I have a wand that will do it for me. I have a wand. Okay. That sort of... I know I haven't got enough. I needed 81, I got like 64. What I need to do is actually fix this because I need a network transmitter. one network transmitter, one network receiver, and one storage card. One, two, three. Cool. One network transmitter. You can live here. Network. What? Ah, over here. So if I go over here, a network receiver. I need one more thing, don't I? Put that there. Let's link that to that machine, which I have. And I put it into this one. And I got 27 blocks. 27 blocks away and it does a wireless. Now, where is the wireless crafting thingy? Hopefully, I can do this. And now I have wireless right next to it. Fantastic. Up, wrong item. Alright, I'm not selecting that, I'm selecting the bloody thing. Selecting the rod. Do I have access to anything else? Power 9. I need another 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need another 15. What do I need? Iron essence. So you taking the piss. Shit. You kind of are. Bugger. Iron. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, that is not what I wanted. Let's melt that down. Yeah, I can do an arc furnace eventually to recycle it. What did I say? Power. 15 for power. Basic. Oh, you bitch. I need a block of quartz, yeah, which I can craft 50 blocks of quartz. What do I need? More iron essence. Fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can do this at the moment. Where's the middle? The middle is here. Yeah. There you go. There's the middle. And what I'm going to do here, if I do power orb, what do I need? That's a question. Do any number of things here. I can make spirit crystal out of emeralds. I can make blaze crystals. I could do the diamond stuff. Can make Nyota crystal. Alright. Let's do I will get 32 blocks of diamonds, so I'm not gonna use that, but I am gonna use this block of emerald. There you go. How much power is that using? 26,000. Power Gen. Wait, how is Power Gen delivering 30,000? I didn't think that was capable. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is capable of doing that, but I'm not gonna. Wait, is it done? Ah, it is. Cool. And the spirited crystal is used to do something, energize an orb and stuff. But it's used to make from spirited crystal the spirited higher level stuff. And that's the idea. All the 9x9 stuff just goes into here. So it's a lot of peak energy. Yeah, 26,000, Jesus. It's a lot of peak energy for these items. Can I automate that? Yes, I can. But technically, I don't need to do that anymore because all I need is 4 of them and I can make the spirited crystal seeds. So I don't need to go far with this. And they don't take long at all. That's actually not a bad way of doing it. I get the essence, so it works all the time, it fills up. And then so I can sometimes do this with the emeralds. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's now running out of power. As you can see, that's flickering on and off. If I look at connections, that has now put in 9,000, which is the maximum of what the power generator can support. Because this is 9,000. It's at its maximum. I could theoretically upgrade these turbo generators to a higher level using the swap out tools, which I think I can. The more generator, no. And just hardened, blazing, niotic, spirited, and nitro. To get the hardened version, I need energized steel, which is a block of iron and gold. So, yeah, this requires a little bit of automation because you're putting 2 ingredients in, whereas the blazing actually requires the block of blazing crystal, which I need a blaze mesh, but I don't actually have any blazes. So, if I look at blazing crystal, I do have a bunch of blaze powder, which takes longer, but I can get that. But this does need automation. Yeah, this does need automation, and it looks like it's spent. It is. It has been spent. Okay, now look at diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2.7 million. Although that does do it in a quick amount of time. What am I looking for? But more power. Power thingies. Basic 10. Yes. Build 10 of those. Yeah, okay, I'll put 10 of those in and finish it off. I actually don't need 10, there's a bit more I need. Yeah, I need a bit more than 10. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 more. There you go, 5. Well, one more there. Right. When there's one like that, it's quite easy just to swap them out. I don't need to automate that process. But when I got multiple ones, like the iron and the gold, or the other stuff, yeah, it's gonna be a pain. How am I gonna do that? That's the question. I can base it on a request, or I can base it on a. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna base it on. I don't need that. I don't need 64. I need 1. What I don't know is if a compacting drawer would be fine, or a one of those. I think. Actually. What's it called? I know not a crystal now. It's called a spirited crystal. Spirited crystal. Do I actually need that to be on the block 1? Technically yes, because okay. So block 1 works well because I can then use it to make. Wait, what? Spirited crystal seeds takes that. Oh, right. Fuck. It's the spirited. It's the compressed block times 1 that does it, not the standard ones. Shit. Okay. So yes, I do need those. Gives me all the 3 tiers, which is fine. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That has now been linked to the drawer. So I have access to the Powah. Yeah. Nice. How do I automate this? That's the question. I want to say a crafter. Just a standard crafter will do fine. Like this thing. Yeah, that should be fine. Wait, what's this? Is this a drink? Potion of swiftness. It is a drink. Right. Now, I need a ref. I need this. I need a regulator upgrade. I don't need a crafting upgrade. Do I need a crafting upgrade? I do. Do I? You know, I don't know. Is the honest answer. Anyway, let's look at the pattern. Let's look at the power. Now let's look at the crystal. It's not called crystal. It's what's in the orb. That's what I want to look at. Energy. Oh, that. Okay, so I can make steel that way if I wanted to, which is fine. So that's energized steel. Now, yeah, let's just look at the basic crystal stuff. Block of blazing crystal. I have to use this recipe because I haven't got the other stuff. Yeah, and then, which is fine. Chaotic. I do have access to block of diamonds, so I can use that. And then the block of crystal, I got access to emeralds, so I should be able to do that. And then the block of nitro is going to be a pain in the ass because the nitro crystals are made up from the blaze crystal, the redstone, and the other stuff, which I don't have access to. Ah, shit. Okay. It has to be powered. I forgot about that. I forgot it had to be powered. Alright. Cable. There's the cable. Actually, let's put it over here. There you go. Now it's powered. Now I can put these in here. Yes. I can get rid of that. Question. Regulator update. Oh. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. If I did power, and I said I wanted 10 of these, what's it gonna do for me? Is it gonna try to chuck all of them in there? No. It's because it's so quick. That's why. Grab an importer. There you go. Wait, is that not putting any more in? Oh, did they fix that? That used to be, if you throw 10 in there, it would just constantly feed it. Alright. Can I do 10 compact controls? No, I'm missing a shit ton of iron. Yeah, apparently I am missing a shit ton of iron. That's not a problem. Let's fix this by doing this. Am I cheating? No. I'm just getting resources in a way I know how. An hour and 20 minutes. Alright. Hour and a half, basically an hour and a half. Right, I'm gonna take a break and yeah, TTS is booked. Shit. Why does it keep breaking all the time? It might be like, you know what I think it is? It's like lack of use.
Kebab says, TTS working now.
If I fixed it, yes I have. Not to be English. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back.
Stream Element says, I'll be back. Having a quick WC break and refilling the drink. Kabab says, back now.
Yes, yes, I am back. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, I just noticed the UI is very cluttered with all that other stuff. Let's put that over there. That's better. I just noticed that a whitest cat had followed. Must have followed me when I was offline. You know what? Let me. Can I do a Oh, I'm not even signed in. Damn. So I can't even replay it. Not what I wanted. What's cool yeah, what is good is that I have 140 followers, which is really nice. 150 is my next follower goal. Slowly I'm getting those numbers up, which is quite nice. White Cat followed me yesterday, which was Tuesday. Well, thank you, White Cat. I much appreciate that. That's quite cool. Yeah, that's quite cool. I got to remember to thank White Cat. If they stream in later, I will thank them. I'll probably rate them, but not for a while because I got a bit of time left. Pardon me. ATM Star. So why am I doing the ATM Star? I am doing the player transmitter, that Nitro version, which I'm gated behind another star. But I also need a Wither's Compass called the Wither Predication, which is the data model. I have to wait. How many do I have to kill? Same. I have to kill 18. I could get it on the basic one. It'd be very crap, but I could get it. Hostile neural networks. That's the simulation chamber. What about the loot fabricator, which I have access to anyway? So let's change this. Let's make this a loot fabricator instead. And I'll do there. Excellent. Oh, I don't know. 10? I need gold. And I'm missing obsidian. Bitch. 4. I'm missing obsidian, which is not going to be difficult because I have obsidian essence. So, that's fine. It's done. There you go. So I got 4 of those, and I can craft all 4, which is cool. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Creating loot. So how this works is quite simple actually. I put that down, and in here I put. So I go into my deep learner, and then I can take these out. Then I can go that. Wait, it's because there's no energy. It's because there's no energy. Okay, that's fine. Just some giggles, let's put that here. So I now have energy, yeah? I should be able to do this. That's a superior cow model. Why is that not going in? It's not the right item, is it? It's this one. It's the simulation chamber. Shit. That's a superior cow model. Cannot begin simulation. Missing out input prediction matrix, which is this thing. Okay. Which is fine though. It's I need 4 of those, not I made it the wrong way. Yeah, so I made the wrong item. It's actually not too bad. I do technically still need it because every of the outputs can just go in there. It's not too bad. Let's build one of those. Yep. Let's build, I don't know, a shit ton of that. Which is in here and in here. I need some glass. Can I not make glass panes? Apparently I cannot make glass panes. What? Yes I can. No I can't. Okay, let's fix that then. Go back to the hostile thing. 64, I should be able to, yeah, I can make those now, and I should be able to make a... I'm only missing 1 obsidian to make 64. Okay, I don't need 64. What? How is this missing? Was that an Enderman that took that? Huh. Huh. Okay. Or maybe I destroyed it when I hit it with an axe. I'm not sure. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, the deep learner is very useful, and I got the cow in there. I want to make them self-aware, because I'll show you why now. Grab 64 there. Technically, that should be one of these. It's going in there. It's going in there slowly, but it's going in there. So this is what happens. When I put this in here, what does it do? Gives me an iteration. Model accuracy is 84.23. What does it give me in return? Cow prediction and generalized overworld prediction. So this overworld prediction, when combined with other items, gives me a lot of the overworld stuff. So it gives me iron if I have bottom flesh. Gives me arrows. Gives me, I mix that to make the nether version. I can get prismarine, more gunpowder, a bit more bone. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff I can do with that, which is cool. And then the cow prediction, the cow, I don't really care. Actually, do I need? I don't think. You know what? I don't think I need it. 84.4. Wait, does this go up based on the amount of successes? If that does, yeah, if that works, I'll just do that then. 84.4. Yes. Oh my god, it goes up. I did not realize that went up. I thought I had to kill things for it. Oh, alright. Well, I need to make another one of those because there's going to be like a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, a lot of shit. That's what it's gonna be. Card prediction, generalist overload, overworld. I don't know. Is the question. Okay. You know what? I can actually put them here because they need power. So if I go into, it's on the floor. Cow. Make cow. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. 3 more? Yeah. Give me 3 more so I can get rid of that item. Right, I also need a draw. Not a simple compact and draw, a standard compact and draw. I also need one of those. Go. Put that back. Put that in there. Lock that so I don't get rid of anything. I'll put that in there. And let that in. So that should increase. It is. Excellent. Sheep, chicken, and pig. So yeah, I can make stuff based on the pigs, but I honestly thought that this doesn't get better. I thought I had to kill things for it to work. Apparently not. Okay, fine. Exporter. Okay, now this is where that thingy comes in, the prediction matrix. I don't need them in there, but I will take them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put 4 in here. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I need some regulators. I also need some crafting upgrades as well. One, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then I need. What? Could I not make crafting upgrades? I'm not making crafting upgrades. Okay, that's interesting. Right. Anyway. 1 regulator, 1 crafter, 1 prediction. I don't need 64. 1 will do. Crafting upgrade. Put 1 in there. I said 1. Find there. That in here. Why am I not filling up with the 64? Because I'm going to be using a lot of resources. That's primarily why. Cable. I need a bit of cable. Which is fine, which I should be able to do through here. That should be giving me missing input. That one's fine. Yeah, that's okay. That will just sit there. Technically, I don't need the regulator upgrade. I can just put the crafted upgrade in there. Because what does that use? Glass, clay ball, gold, iron. Yeah. What's going to be the best way to do this? I honestly think an external storage would be the best way, because I can set these to like the extract only, and they shouldn't interfere. And now, if I look at the hostile, I now have access to the cow and the sheep, and the generalized overworld protection. So yeah, sort of works. And what does this give me? I can create rotten flesh through raw pork chop, and rotten flesh will give me, where is it? Zombies something, soul extraction. Yeah, soul jar, and then the soul jar gives me zombie seeds, and zombie seeds gives me zombie essence, and zombie essence gives me rotten flesh, and a zombie head, and the zombie head gives me what? Other stuff, player heads, C logic controller, the zombie electro, that I will need that at some point, or soul extraction. Yeah, I think about it. Could I begin simulation missing input? Okay, what's it missing? Gold? Didn't I have like gold? Apparently not. Okay. No, because I've been pushing the gold into here now. That should now be used over here. Can't begin simulation. Wait, why can't you begin simulation now? You have plenty of gold ingots. Hostile. Yeah, you can now. Can't begin simulation, missing input predication. It's because of that. Alright. Give yourself some storage drawers. I should put here. And then predication. We have iron it needs to make. Because it doesn't passes the 16, that's why it does that. It will use those, and once that goes to 0, it should make some more. Because there's no space in that should always refill. Yeah. Alright. I do have a crafting upgrade in here. Why is he doing that? Why is he being stupid? To be fair, the only place it's gonna be is in here. No. Where's that gonna be? Fine. It's fine. Anyway, crafting upgrade. Predication. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. Hostile mob networks, it's doing a bunch of stuff. It's making 25 of those. That should be used before it makes anything else. Make 10 of those. I have access to some other things like wither. 10, okay. I actually didn't need to make 10, but it's fine, it's whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 9 here. Which is okay. That can go into there. That can go into here. I put exporters on here now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extract only, extract only, extract, extract, extract. Crafting and regulator update. That's what I need. Where is? They're not there. Please insert a data model. That's fine. I'm gonna do something here now where if I look at my essences, I got spider essence here. So if I look at my spider essence and I go stolen spawn, I can make a spider spawn egg. Yes. Hostile spider. How do I make you? How do I make it? A data model? Model framework. Right click on an entity to build a data model. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to automate those. I wonder if that works. Would that work with the other entity, like the sprig entity? It doesn't work with a villager, but it works with a vindicator. Okay. So these are all the standard Minecraft mobs, except that's not vanilla. Alright, let's do something I'm gonna regret. We just act as the divine evolution. Yeah. Let's go back to the basic version. How do I make that faster? Am I running this on peaceful mode? No, I'm running on normal. And I also get the monster hunter things as well, so That's the speed base, okay. Oh, right. That used them all. Cool. Ethereum. So these give me area capacity and foliage usage and operational speed and good shit like that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ah, that's why that's not working. That's fine. Alright. Anyway, the basic model now on the deep learner is one of these. I should now be able to put this in this machine. Into say this machine. So that's a very basic tier. What do you mean you cannot begin? What's wrong with you? It's in gold. I thought I turned the gold off. It shouldn't be here anymore. Nope. Knob. Eventually, with the prediction, I will have to kill 4 withers to start to get the prediction. That's gonna be awkward. I think I can do it. I should be building them now. Cannot begin simulation. Why? We've all got the predictions in there. Yeah, that should be working. You have a crafting upgrade and the prediction matrix. You want to work. I don't think you can. Right, okay. Zombie soldier. I need to finish the skeleton souls. What was I building? I don't know. I was doing something. These should be happy. Yeah, they started to work now. 85. So yeah, that's quite small in comparison to like killing cows, but it works fine for me. Another data model. That's what I need. Let's grab 4 of those. And there you go. 4 of those. Very nice. What is my other essence going to be? I got pig. Oh, fuck. Wither skeleton essence. Gives me a wither. Oh, so with the skeleton, that's not bad actually. I have a bone splitter thing that gives me 15 attack damage. If I look at my tank, I see a sword in you. 10.5, 7.5. Yeah, it's not a lot. Increase the damage against amphipods such as spiders and silverfish. Mending, looting 5, and breaking 5. Cause additional fire damage. Capturing 5. 10 point. Okay, captive dreams. Increases the looting sharpness. Okay, I'm going to do that for a change. This might be a mistake. I'm going to put the wither skeleton in you now. Hello. Goodbye. That's not what I wanted. What I wanted. Shit. Alright. I don't have any of the items. It's my tool. Did I lose my tools? I have a feeling I did. No, I didn't. They're in, yeah, they're in the wireless crafting grid. Alright. What is the... wireless terminal, crafting monitor. Control G. There you go. I didn't realize that had a thing like that. Alright. Fine. Let's get 6. Knowledge of death 4. Okay. I need to kill 5 more, do I? Using 32 at a time. That's thirsty. Oh shit. One, 2, 3, 4. Wardens off the effects of something. That's a charm, isn't it? Yeah, I want these to die quite quickly because I don't like having these in my base. I actually thought that was the wither, not the wither skeleton. It's fine. Okay. Let's take those out. And it's in this one. Deep learner. There you go. Cannot begin simulation. Missing input predication matrix. That should be happy. Oh, it won't be. It won't be, will it? I actually don't need. Yeah, I don't need the regulator upgrades in regards to this one then. I just need the crafting upgrade. Alright, that's fine. It looks like it's happy. They'll go into here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or they should go over there. Bad. What else am I achieving today? The Axiom emitter. Oh yes, yes, these. The other stars. That's what I need to get. How do I get another star? Loot fabricator. Wither prediction. How do I get the wither prediction? Simulation chamber. Wither data model. How do I create a wither? Is it? So wither builder, isn't it? It's a machine here. Which I require another star for. So how the? I must need to make it manually then. Alright. That's getting a bit confusing. But it's fine. It's fine. Wait a minute. Is that just a standard enchanter book with powder? Which is with a skeleton skull. That's cool. Alright. Applies wither to the target. Which is a book and quill. Which is ink sac, book and feather. Which book is paper and leather, which I have. Oh, that's cool. And then an anvil. Oh, okay, that's how you also play it. Entrapment chamber. The entrapment chamber is really nice because I specifically, so the enchanter is very specific. It's very good. I just provide it with things. So if I go in here, I should have. Yeah, you have different recipes and different stuff. So yeah. Yeah, there's like 30 enchantments that I can make. Automatically smelt whatever is mined. Oh, that's useful. I might go down the enchantment just to make stuff easier, but not at the moment. I need another crafter. One netherite crafter. It's missing a bunch of iron. Anyway, I now have a wither skeleton. It's giving me generalized nether prediction, which is fine. That's now giving me blaze powder. I can make gold with glowstone, dust, and iron. Nether wart. Soul sand, gas tier. Ah, there's my blaze rod. Okay. That's easy. That's easy, easy, easy. I like how that works. I just request it and it works and it gets sucked back into the system. Works perfect. That should be upgrading that. It is. Excellent. Georgie drawer. Can I make another compacting drawer? I can. Okay, Naotic crystal. I'm going to put one in here. Then put that in there. Lock that. I make that part of the network. Let's remove it. Add to the network. Okay. So hopefully now, if I go over here, that's still making it. It's okay. Wireless grid, fluid grid, and wireless crafting monitor. I like having them in my slots like this. I just prefer it. Okay. So now, if I do power, say I want to make, I don't know, a bunch of crystals. 264, I can because I need 16 of them. Nope, that's the wrong recipe. Oh yeah, I think the recipe's wrong. Ah shit, where's my there it is. Okay, why is that doing that? It's because the recipe's in here. One block of diamond equals no, no, it doesn't. It's a 1. Let's redesign that. Let's put that. The recipe was wrong. That's why that wasn't working. I don't know why that was showing us 4. That should not work. And then if I go to a block of this, make 10. No. No, it's not working. Why are you not working? Is it because of the regulator upgrade? Does that need? There was. There you go. Redstone signal locks unlocks autocrafting. Redstone signal locks autocrafting. Pulse. Redstone pulse inserts the next set. Ignore. Let's do. Insert next self crafter mode. So hopefully, if I do this. I go to here and I tell it to do 10. There you go. There's the set. I got set as a set. Why is it stopped? Lock and iota crystal crafter is locked. Redstone pulse inserts next set. Oh, shit. How do I pulse that then? Okay. Harry is a freak. Why are you doing that? Your account was created in 2020. Why are you gonna throw everything away? Your 4 followers. There's no videos. I'll do that later. Okay, I gotta think about the pulse then, because redstone pulse inserts the next set, and it does that. Out of interest, can I do this? I don't think I can do that because it's a it's one of these. So that works for the one. Yeah, it doesn't give me a pulse. Alright. What about just redstone on the top? Okay, let's see if I can get this thing working. But this was stumped me before. If I put that on here, I tell it to make 10. So that's going to do that, but where's the pulse, is the question. It doesn't pulse. Okay. The only way I know how to do this is the vanilla way. Is redstone comparator. Think. That needs to send a pulse. If that sends a pulse, I can use it. It does that. You're not sending a pulse. Why are you not sending a pulse? You know what? There's a way to do this. I can't remember what it does. Redstone unlocks auto crafting. Does that do it? No. I need to do a little bit of testing in the test world. And to be honest, if I'm gonna get stumped like that, once I work out how to do it, I'm gonna end the stream, because one, I'm getting tired, and two, I feel like I'm not being very interesting. Three, oh, still not 100%. But I'm gonna try to work out how this works. Thinking about it. Alright. Good now. Oh yes, the orb. The orb, that's what I'm looking for. Orb. Power. Oh, which is basically this. I've already set it up here. Alright. So now, crafter. Stand crafter. Iron crafter. Which could be anything, it doesn't have to be that. Yep, okay. Oh, actually, let's move this to the actual setup I have. Okay. Let's go, oh, I don't know, coal? Not coal. Chest. No, it wouldn't even be a chest, would it? Ah, fuck's sake, I don't even need to do that. Because the crafter would work the whole things on demand, but if I were to use the exporter instead, I think the exporter would be better, thinking about it. The exporter, let's put that there. Let's give me exporter there. Which I wouldn't normally do this, but I think this is what I need to do. So I need a crafting upgrade. Wait. Oh, wait. No. Maybe that won't work. I don't know. Let me find it. Let me find out. That thing, yeah? They throw those into those, yeah? So that's gonna be a crafting upgrade. If I not put... Wait, was that requested? Blaze powder. I'm not going to... this. Oh, I can't. I need a chest. I need... Let's do that. Yeah, let's just... Is that right? The blaze powder? Yeah, it's correct. Go away. Actually, that is not correct, is it? Because it needs pattern grid. What's a blaze crystal? Yeah, that needs to be a crafter. Let's put the crafter in there. Let's put that in there. There's the wrong way. That's the right way now. Okay. That's not working though, because I'm not requesting it. Okay. $256. Oh, right. Shit. Alright, let's get rid of all this then. Okay. That should be happy now. With loads of those, 64. Chuck that in. What does it do? So he chucks the 4 in there. Huh. Chucks the 4 in. How is it doing that then? Yeah, how is it only doing the 4? Hmm. How is he doing the 4? Power rod. I want this to be quick, so I'm gonna give it a fast rod with the cell. Power cell. So clearly that's working on the correct amount. Okay. A pattern grade is a crafting monitor. I want to get rid of. Machine does not accept item. It's fine. It's okay. That's clearly it's doing the right amount. Yeah, blaze powder. Now, let's look at power crystal. Let's give it the diotic crystal. I don't want that. I want the diotic crystal. Just based on this, isn't it? So there's only one in there. And if I tell it I want to craft 64 of those, what would it do? It chucks multiples in. So it's weird. It responds well to this thing, the block of blazing crystal, but not to the other. Restore signals unlocks auto crafted. Restore pulse inserts next set. Yeah, how do I do the set? That's the question. Okay, that's up to 10 of those. So one goes in there, there's my set. Okay. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this. Unless it needs to be inverted. Oh, that works. Okay. So that sort of works. Ob. Fuck's sake. The I can't spell observer. The observer can do it as well. That should be correct. So if I did that and I did this, what happened? It doesn't work. What? Ah, so it does work when you're changing the state. Okay. Okay, so you can do the, I don't know, you can do the pulse there. Can you do this? Oh, you can. Doesn't work. You need to use the comparator. That's interesting. The observer doesn't work against that. P pulse. Pulse repeater, pulse mana spreader, pulse extender, pulse gate. Right click on the redstone clock with an empty hand to change pulse frequency. Sync to increase faster. What's a pulse gate? All I want to do is link these two together, so when that state changes, this unlocks the next set. I don't think it's any of these. Redstone peer-to-peer. I don't know. The best way to do it is basically this, I believe. Bench. That's gonna do shit. I forgot. The thing doesn't work. If I did the comparator. Yeah. And then I did a block. That should input that into there. And then if I did a observer. Actually, I should be able to do the observers all the time now, shouldn't I? is that supposed to... How is that supposed to do that then? Like, what? Oh. Like that. That's how that works. I was wondering how is it supposed to turn the corner, but it doesn't. Oh, that's not working. It's only when the state changes. Maybe this then. Oh, that'll do it. So this state is changing, that's why that's now detecting it. Okay, alright, that is now set to redstone pulses, some bollocks, yeah. Let's craft 10 of those. That goes in there. Oh, it's not working. Ah, because it's pulsing through the... Shit. Okay, redstone signal unlocked, locked auto crafting. Redstone pulse inserts next set. That is not the set, that is not what I wanted then. Can I do this? Then that needs to be a slab. It needs to sit on top of that, but I can't put that on top of that, can I? Unless I put that on a slab. And then I do redstone. No, it only goes on top of top slabs. Maybe that? No. What if I do this? No, that needs to be the other side. That needs to be this side, and then I do that. It is powered, and now it's off. That's transmitting that through there, isn't it? I feel like this is gonna work. Oh, I don't need that. I just need this. No. The signals aren't quick enough, that's why. And it's inverting the signal anyway. So it's wrong. Maybe it's red source signal locks auto crafting. Maybe I got the wrong one set up. That'll do. That works. That's a what's that? That's a extract only. And there's like a chest, just something basic, but a chest here. There you go. There it is. That is so stupid though. That is so bloody stupid. Can that actually work with redstone pulse inserts next set? Can it actually work with that? Because it's not, if it's on and off, it needs a pulse. No, it's too slow. I need to be instant. Yeah, it needs to be instant. That redstone repeater is causing a delay of 1. I don't. That might work actually. No, that needs to be that, but instant. It needs to be 2 comparators. Let's check. Too slow. Too fucking slow. Has no influence on that. It's gonna be touching this, but that's not gonna be affected by it. Oh. Well, it depends. No, it keeps breaking it. I have to go back to the tried and true method of this then. Which, let me move that. Let me move that over there. I think this is the tried and true method. Which has to be. I say tried and true method. Fucking bollocks, that's what I. What would be better is if this was here, this was here. I set that to redstone pulse inserts next set. That's going to disappear. Yeah. Nothing's been crafted. What do you mean no pattern grid? Oh. Yeah, because I am going to set you up, that's why. That is the best way to do it. That's all I can say. That works. It annoys me that that works because there should be some function in the mod that allows me to do that automatically. I may not need the comparator. I do, yeah, because I need the comparator to read the signal from the block behind. That's why I need it. If I did this, how strong is the signal? 1. It's a signal of 1. And if you try to go there, that's why I've got the repeater there. What would happen if I do this into a block? Into this. It won't work because if I remember that has a, because I'm doing something with a block, it's like inverting this, but I don't think that has any relevance on say that. No, but that one will if I put it at the bottom. Yeah. That's how you make a signal go up. In vanilla anyway. I guess I have to do this. It's not elegant, but it's fine. It works. Here's a question then. If I do this for another 10, would that actually work? Oh yeah, it goes in. The craft is locked. Yeah, I don't care. Working. Consider an extract as a white right, because I put the whitelist on. I can see it. I can see him. Yeah, I kind of get the idea with the call, but then, out of interest, if I did this and did that, and then decided, oh, I'm going to put that in there, what will happen? It won't do anything. It won't do anything. Because it's the wrong recipe. What if I did this? Yeah, it's going to insert it, but it's going to be crazy. So this is where the crafting thing comes into it. Crafting upgrade, regulator upgrade. Automated. I don't even have to worry about the autocrafter. That will work. Just only put on one in. Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it like that. And then, if I got something else like the crystal, like the crystal, like this thing, the spirited crystal, which says emeralds. Here it is, but let's say it is. But then I did, oh, I don't know. What would happen? Nah, it puts it both in. So this is good for something like the iron ingot and the gold. There we go, there's the iron. Let's grab a bunch of gold there, blah blah. There you go, convert it. So that's useful if you've got multiple products like this, so you can say, oh, I want 4 of those, I want 2 of these. Yeah, alright. The orb. What else do I need to do with the orb? Like this recipe is going to be such a pain in the ass to do, but you could do it. Nitro crystal, infused ingot. The other question is, if I've got the crafting upgrade into it instead of the regulator upgrade, could I do that with the crafter upgrade? So I need the power, not the block. Not the block I need. Right, so that's inserting that into there, so that's not making that. The regulator update. Oh, sorry, the crafter upgrade. If I put that in there, I'm gonna put 1 block of coal in. Maybe that is the better way of just using the exporter. Go back to the main world. I can't remember how I've set the other stuff up. Ugh. Three hours and 6 minutes, and the bot has died. Where's the bot died? Okay. Alright, I'm back in this mess. The crafter upgrade. If I take a look at this, crafter upgrade tells me I want to make a prediction matrix and it crafts it into here. Yeah? Works. However, because this is a item with a crafting table, it will work perfectly fine. But if it's an item that needs to go into a specific machine, such as this, I don't think that will work. Hmm. I could swap that so that this machine is on the bottom, and I read that, and then I put it on the bottom. But then I've got the other issue of working out where the slab is. So, do I have an exporter? I don't know. Ah, that's too high. You know what? I'm gonna have to think about that. I am gonna have to think about it. Okay. Simulation chamber cannot. Okay. I have wither skeleton protection. What is that giving me? Coal with a drip, bone with a skeleton fragment. Okay. Let's have a look. So the wither, how is the wither made? Soul, soul soil, and soul sand, and the wither skulls. So I could tactically make the wither. Then I could spank him with a sword. So I probably want to spank him with the axe, to be fair. So it's not that axe. That's 14.5. Crit damage, current HP damage, protection shred. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Yeah. I need one of those. Okay. I don't need that. Deep learner. Okay, you know what? Fine. Let's see if I can make a wither skeleton, which might actually not work. Yeah. Let's have a look. With a skeleton skull, I can't make it. With whatever I collected here. Okay, I have one of those, and now I need soul button. Ah, easy. Okay. One. There you go. Okay, now of the wither framework. Fuck. That didn't work. Yeah, it's fine. You can chuck shit at me. I don't care. Come back, you bitch. That's not good. He's too fast. I can't. Oh, wait. Whatever if I sped the thing here. And he's always going up, so I can't like reach him when he goes up. How much damage did I do to him then? I'm gonna die. Damn. He's just gonna keep raising. He's just gonna do that, isn't he? Ah, that's not good. Fuck. Did he just like whack me? You know what? Let's get rid of him. But how did that work? I didn't want that to be saving. So basically, I messed up. I'm not ready to kill the wither, and apparently a jetpack is not fast enough to get him because not only is he quick, he's going up, and I can't go up and be fast at the same time. Apparently, I have now got another star, which I'm gonna get rid of because I've cheated that in. I'm gonna destroy that another star. I want to get rid of the wither. I'm not ready for the wither yet. I need armor. I need all these other things. I need a witherproof box. I need Draconic Evolution. I think does something. It's like a instant killer. I think it is. Yeah, you were gonna go because I cheated you in. Well, shit. I didn't really think that one through, did I? Let's redecorate. And I'll. Yeah, I'm gonna redecorate for a minute because. Right. Get rid of all this stuff. Right. So I messed up. Not ready for the wither. Apparently I had a wither rose, which is cool. Which I can also get from the market anyway, so it doesn't matter. Can I do anything with it? Petal Apothecary, okay. No, I only get biomass and some stuff from it. I can get withering powder, which is cool. I can farm it to make wither roses. Biomass. What's this? Black pigment. What was that thing up here? Withering powder, what does this do? It's the enchantment. Applies to bladed weapons, bows and crossbows. Applies wither to the target. Yeah, well, okay. So I've not really... I feel like I've not really advanced. Yeah, I've not really advanced. Oh well, I have. I've got this thing set up, but I probably have to create more of these. Because the way I'm gonna set them up, I'm just gonna use them so that there's always a set there. So like, the importer will always import. Will always import the machine. So that gets upgraded, like that. That gets sucked in. That goes over to here. And yeah, I'm just gonna let that fill up. I think. Well, I don't know. What do I need to do? Next emitter, the player transmitter. I can get this. I can get this player transmitter. Spirited. Pardon me. Yeah, so I can do a lot of that. But I need another crafter. That's what I need. Let's get the standard refined storage crafter. Refined storage crafter, excellent. I don't know, where am I gonna put you? Back end. Yeah, that doesn't link into anything. That's fine. That should have been another right crafter, but it doesn't matter. I don't have access to the player transmitter. Now I technically do. Put all these player transmitters in. Oh, it's something in here called a pearl. Use an aerial pearl on a zombie or a husk. What the hell is an aerial pearl? An aerial pearl is on Powah. Okay. Well, fine. I can't get it because I need iron essence. Oh, it's fine. So I have done some things. I've got this set up now, which is quite expensive, but it'd be fine for the moment. And I've got. Wait, what happened to all the external storages, or do they get destroyed? Okay, there's nothing there. Do generous nether prediction, which is cool because I gain access to blaze powder, the gold, which I do sacrifice iron, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, yeah. I now have access to the generalized ender prediction, and then within this, what do I gain? Ender pearl, dragon head, cool. So I need the ender dragon. Alright. And then I need endstone. So there's some useful things in here. Like the ender pearls perhaps. Yeah. So yes, I am going to end because it's 3 hours. It's been like just over 3 hours because I know it's over 3 hours because the music has stopped. 3 hours and 23 minutes. Yes. That's gonna be the end of stream. These streams get uploaded to YouTube, so if anybody watches on there, great. And I'm using YouTube as an archive, so yeah. A couple of things I need to do, such as the whitest cat. Thank you for following. Let's do whitest cat. Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Who's earlier? Loyal Soldier. Yeah, if you're still here, great. It's very quiet. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to probably raid somebody. Raid those I'll have a look who's available. Somebody is playing the Skyblock. You know what? No way today actually, because yeah, I'm feeling tired, and I won't be streaming for at least a week. I need to do stuff. I need to rebuild my streams because I got about 8 scenes, and I think there's duplicates in there, so I need to like streamline them. I'm going to be using a different piece of VTuber software, which technically I can run without the VTuber, without the model. So if I got my camera on, I can still have that thing to pop up the follower count, like this thing up here. The moment that's being popped in manually, but yeah, I can make that as a separate scene without the VTuber, and that just pops in. And then there's a bunch of sounds and confetti and stuff like that, which is quite cool. But yeah, good night, goodbye. See you in a week's time, which would be the 20 something. I don't know. It will be the 7th of July is the next time you'll see me. Yes, hopefully by then I will have sorted my onboarding. I would have redone my UI, and yeah, things are changing. So goodbye, good night, wherever you are, take care.